Hey guys, the Otaku Reviewer here, doing a review. I have never done anything before, so this will be my first video. Woot! Now, obviously, we have Halo Reach out for a moment, and as you could tell by the title, we are doing the first ever Halo Reach map pack, which is the Noble 6 map pack. Now, just how I'm going to start off reviews is my quick expectations, and I actually expect this to be very good, seeing as though it's 3 maps for $10. And Bungie has done a multitude of map packs in the past, and they've all been fairly good, so my expectations are high for this one as well. Um, but I'm not going to get into how I'm going to do my reviews. I'll get into that in a separate video specifically for that subject. But let's go ahead and learn about the map pack for Halo Reach and maybe determine if you are going to buy it or not. First question many people have with DLC: is it worth the money? And for Halo Noble map pack, I can greatly say yes. It's worth all the money in the world. Okay, maybe an exaggeration, just a tad bit, but it is worth $10. And luckily for you, that's how much Bungie's charging for it. The 3 maps, Breakpoint, Tempest, and Anchor 9, are all really, you could tell that there was a lot of thought put into them, and that the creativity of them is quite overbearing. Well, it's just so interesting and cool to actually walk around a multiplayer map and look at all the details and knowing that you're at risk of dying. So if I were you, when you get these, I recommend going into a custom game and just checking them out at first. Not only to know the locations, but also just to really explore and see what they put in there. Another thing is, it seems like there's so much to do in these. Like, there's just so many different tunnel systems, and I want to say Tempest. I don't remember each map with each name, and there's a multitude of different areas that you could go in each map. There's a lot of layers, I want to say, and it seems like teamwork is really going to be a big factor with these maps, specifically because you're going to have to talk to each other, find out where the enemy is, to really get these games done in a fair amount of time. I'm noticing on a lot of the games that I'm just talking with friends in a party, the games are ending due to time restraints because we're just all running around aimlessly, and with huge maps like these, you need teamwork, and it seems like the Noble map pack really kind of doesn't force teamwork, but I guess really promotes it. So, I guess in the end, Noble map pack is probably a really good sign of what's to come with Halo Reach, and I recommend that as long as you're going to play it quite a bit, that you pick these up as soon as you can. And if you want to wait for a bit to see more gameplay, go ahead, but it truly and honestly is a really great map pack and worth the $10 that you're going to spend. Hey guys, another thing, I know what you're probably thinking, product placement in the first video, what a whore. But no, this is Extra Lives. I found it at Half Price Books for $11, and it's pretty much a book about why games matter, as told right here. It's a really good book, I guess, in case, one, you want to increase your knowledge, about video games, and also if you want to have a legitimate argument when people are like, oh, video games, they're destroying the world, blah blah blah. But Extra Lives, it is a recent book. Borders or your local bookstore should have it. But yeah, it's pretty good, and I give it a thumbs up. 2. Whoa. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next review. What?